This was so popular, it sold out everywhere. But why?
Shut up and sit down.
Hey you Skellywags, today we're having a look at this from Joytoy, Ultramarines Warhammer 40k, a Victrix Honor Guard, a sealed version, which I'm tempted to keep it sealed, but I'm going to crack it open. The only reason I was thinking of keeping it sealed is that these are not easy to come by now. And if you do happen to come by them, they go for a pretty penny. So for those of you who missed out, unfortunately, you won't be able to get them unless Joytoy decide to re-release these bad boys. Let's get this thing opened. I think it's the fastest selling Joytoy product from my knowledge. Never known a product to sell out so quickly. I think it was just limited anyways. But there's an extra cape there, by the way. And everything here as well. So I think there were limited amounts that they did of these. And I don't think they expected it to do as well as it did. Plus, the Victrix Guard are unique to the Ultramarines. Yeah, plastic crack. So there's the shield, hands there, all bits. And here, this thing is, but we'll obviously take a look at it in more detail, the two of them. And there's an extra cape down there too. So here they are. Both stood with Chapter Master Marnius Calgar, and I believe this is the main reason why it probably sold out so quickly, as most people, I would imagine, were trying to grab two of these, like myself, to display in anticipation with Calgar. So we've got some accessories. There's the hand. They each come with a displayed out left hand. Also left fist, followed by pointy thing, two pointy finger thing, and a right hand to hold the sword with. It does come with a trigger finger hand out of the box. In addition to that, we also get an extra cape here, which is different to what they come with on the back of the Victrix Guard and the package. This one doesn't have the side bits, so it's just the sort of standard cape you can use for more posing. The one on them hinders articulation somewhat. So let's take a look at the... Start with this sword, which is a bit difficult to get on there, by the way, with these new 2.0 hands. But this sword is quite nice, unique to these guys, I believe. Unfortunately, nowhere to store it. There's a bit of paint bleed there with the gold. And this shield, again, first time we've seen this shield. Unique to these guys. You just plug this bit on there and you can move it around. If only they put it in the middle there. It's a bit stupid they had it on just to the side. Looks impressive though. Definitely got a look to it. This cape that goes over the pauldrons here and clips on there, not very securely, is unique to these guys as well. As well as this helmet. The design here I wasn't too sure of when I read the comics. I thought it looked a bit silly. But in toy form, it's actually pretty good. Looks like some sort of beard or something. Looks great. Definitely goes well with Calgar, of course. Look at that skull. Very lovely. Right, so articulation is hand. Can move around. That bit comes out though, doesn't it? When you start to move the figure. which is why you got that secondary cape, I believe. Can remove this. And this one just goes on the back like that. I think we have seen this cape somewhere before. There you go, but it doesn't look as impressive with this cape. This moves there, normal. See the detail on the back there without the cape. Pretty standard stuff. Head is quite limited because of the design of the helmet. Can turn and stuff though. This does go all the way around. Up like that. Improved on this. Some of the newer ones, they stay in more than the previous. Can twist the bicep. Got double bend at the elbow. Tight. Double barbell. The hand. There's the roll there, look. Movement upper torso here. And then down here at lower waist part. These side skirtings move, everything else on there moves. This bendy. Jean-Claude! Oh, hindered a bit there. Ooh, you should guard, Your Honor. Up with a leg. And back there. That's pretty decent, actually. The thigh twist here sometimes gets stuck. Be careful, but you can unstick it. Double bend at the knee, nice. Down. Up. Left and right. Toe. So all the usual articulation you're used to. This thing I won't use. So to get this cape on, very easy. Just put it on the back, align it there. Plug this in. And then you can leave it like that if you like. You can just move it around still, so then just do something like that whilst posing. Maybe look a little bit odd, but it's not too bad. Oh bloody hell, those hands. Yeah, so these 2.0 hands are very stiff. So be aware of that. Yeah, so if you're posing with this cape, you can't escape the fact that there is, you know, you can't get the cape to kind of go where you want it to on the pauldrons. Here we've got to force this in. You can do poses like that, but then, yeah, you put it down like that. I suppose it's not so bad with the cape. Get away with it. So the dynamic sort of posing will be somewhat limited, especially if, you know, considering the look of this cape. But the articulation is all there. It's just all about the breaking that aesthetic. But it looks alright even like that, I suppose. It's It's just a shame that when they're actually clasped in or clipped in, it makes the movement so much more limiting. It looks good though. Look there, just... Oh. See this, look, because it's only on the right, it's odd. You're not going to be able to hold it in the same way, but you can, I mean, obviously if it's in front of him like that, you're not going to notice, but I know. It bothers me. So if you missed out on these but weren't really intending on getting them, you're not really missing out on much anyway. It's just really for those of us that were anticipating the release of Calgar. But even then, don't spend too much on these. They are way too expensive in the aftermarket, although I do feel they are essential in this look with Calgar. I wouldn't pay too much for them. Hopefully Joytoy will re-release these. I heard it's not on the cards, but there's plenty more stuff out there for you to spend your money on. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. I'm currently going through a load of my backlog for reviews, so subscribe for more content, and comment below if you managed to pick these up, or if you were late to the party and actually won them. I want to know your thoughts. Anyway, I'll skell you later.